Howdy folks, welcome to episode 4019, and today we're going to continue with our build here, and I wanted to show you that I did clean up. We did a bonus episode and I cleaned up in here and got everything fixed up for the new setup. And so what we're going to do eventually, and I threw all the garden stuff in here, and so what I want to do in the next couple episodes, sometime in the next couple episodes, is actually replant all this stuff, and I want to get like some of everything instead of trying to maximize the number of pair of things or whatever. I just want to get a nice variety. And the thing I found I'm missing is the, let me see here, we have the food processor. So we have some coffee here that I can do, and let me see, let me actually make some of those. So I'm going to need 9. Yeah, so I can do that. I don't think I'm even going to have that many. Is it going to? No, it only uses 1. Okay. So yeah, I can make those, but the thing I'm missing is the honey, the alien honey, because I have the oranges and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to get the... We're going to have to go to, I think we're going to have to go to the... whatchamacallit, Aqua. I can't believe I didn't remember the name of the starter planet. Yeah, we're going to need to go to Aqua in order to get the alien honey, because yeah, so, and the other thing is I think we're just going to need to do like a round trip or something. So we're going to take a trip over to Askeatun and then basically go through Aqua on the way back, sort of thing, in order to get something, in order to get some stuff. Let's see, I need to get oxygen too while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, in order to get all the and you know what, that was the other thing I wanted to do, was put an oxygen thing in here. So why don't we just do that? But yeah, in order to get the the stuff we need. And so yeah, I want to pick up at Askeatun, I want to pick up the, we're just going to put these here, or I think we'll put a medical bay on the other side, so when you come back from adventuring you can fill up and heal up and all that stuff. But anyway, the thing I was talking about, it was going to Askeatun to pick up our oxygen and everything that we've been generating. And so that's something that we can do. And you know what, I wanted to see, do I have, that's not in there, and SV parts, nope. And so let me see, is that in here? Nope. And let me see what I have in here, is we have all the plates and stuff. And so the other thing I wanted to show you, let's see, where are regular steel blocks? Did I already pick them up? I know we had regular steel blocks, right? Where did I put them? And is that... Oh, cool. It's that stuff falling on the base. Did I catch it? I always miss it. I always miss it. Okay, anyway, distraction after distraction, right? So what we're going to do here is, I wanted to show you, we can do a water generator and an oxygen generator, and we're going to let those craft for a minute. And let me check and see if I actually have another medic station. Do I have another medic station? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that now. We'll let that happen later. And let's see if these are done. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you here, if I could find my steel blocks before I forget. I think they're in here. Concrete. There we go. There's our steel blocks. All right. So, and that is everything? Yeah, that is everything. Okay. All right. So let's jump in the ship here. So I wanted to show you something. And so here we go. I was looking at the lava here, and somebody had mentioned in a different conversation I was having, somebody had mentioned that, you know, since you could place the generators in it, maybe it's water. And you know, I had never actually tried jumping in it to see if it's lava or anything like that, but I actually went and and did that just out of curiosity to see what, you know, what was going on. And it turns out that this actually is water. And so when you jump into it, if you care to, if you care to jump into it, what you'll find is, and let me make sure that I actually have fuel and stuff before I'm doing this. Yeah, before I'm like hovering over this. But if you jump into it, what you find is the water is 93 degrees, which with Celsius, obviously, it's under is under the boiling point. And so that this actually is not lava, this is water. And so it's kind of interesting. And so you can actually put water generator and oxygen generators into it. And so let's get, and so, you know, I'd known that you could do that. I just didn't want to do it because it felt like an exploit. And to do so, you know, because it's like, because it's, you know, basically sitting it in lava or whatever, as I thought. And so what we can do, though, is we can do this, and we can put our fuel into these, and we can actually use these for our generation instead of the old, instead of having to go back to AsciiTune anymore. And so we can just leave those to generate, because I think we have an absolute ton of stuff. As far as we should have like stacks and stacks on AsciiTune, and so I'm hoping that will be enough of an excess. And so anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to, now that I'm 7 minutes in as usual, what we're going to do today is we're going to build, let me see, we're going to go build some solar panel stands. We're going to put up some solar panels, and I want to put some stands on here, and I want to see whereabouts, like if we can sit them way out here. If I do a connect, can we sit them? Oh look, there's a critter. There's actual critters here. I haven't seen those in a while. But yeah, I'm wondering if we can actually sit these, whoops, get out of the cockpit first. If we can sit these out here. Let's see if we can sit blocks out here. Yeah, it looks like we can. So it looks like we can actually sit blocks this far. I wonder how far out we can actually go. Let's see. How far to the edge are we? I can go quite a ways, huh? Let's see. Can it keep going here? Can it keep going? Yeah, I'm kind of worried about, yeah, stepping out of my ship. So apparently we're not even close to the edge, and I think this is actually sufficient, is if we start here. And so we're gonna move these off of our thing, and let me see, I don't need that many stacks. And let me see, we're gonna take the lights. We don't need the lights. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put up, let's see, I don't think we're gonna need a drill either, but yeah, we're gonna try putting up solar panel stand and see if we can get a style established here. And so I think we're going to start here, and I think the way we had the other one, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think the way we had the other one was like the 8th block off the ground. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this and put this one as our steel block, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go across 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, and then that's our block that we want to do, and then this is going to be our block going back down into the ground. So the idea here is, let me see, let's look at our structural integrity. Okay, so that is in the ground. Alright, so the idea here is that I'm going to do a symmetry plane. I think this is, yep, the green one. Is that right? I think that's in the middle of that. Yep. Okay, so we're going to put up these, and then we're going to do our usual thingy. So let's see. Should I do it this way? Yeah, I think so. So we're going to put up these blocks. And actually, let me see. I'm trying to decide which way I want to do the symmetry axis on this. And I think we'll go like... I think we're going to do it this way. There we go. I think we're going to do... Whoops, I don't want it there. I want it on this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to... Why did that block fall off the top? Is that me, or did it not make any sense? Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do this, and why are blocks? What is falling? What is even? Oh, you know what? It's this stuff up here. Okay, all right. Let me do this. That's why. Duh. It wasn't the concrete blocks that we're looking at. Okay, let's put 4 blocks here. I'm so used to this thing being buggy and not making any sense that when it actually does make sense, it surprises me. And so we're going to do this. Whoops. And put these up here. And I'm probably going to have to turn on night vision or something in order to build here. We'll see how dark it gets. And we're going to do these. And then this. And this. And then I think we're going to continue like we did on the turret stands, where we're going to make these extra long. And so we're going to go like this. Was that how it went? Yeah, that's how it went. And then like that. Okay. And why isn't... Oh, because I don't have the symmetry axis across that way. That's why. All right. And so that should exist on the top and the bottom. Okay, cool. Cool, there we go. And then we can even paint these up. Let's see, what did we have? We had this thing, I think. These scaly things. Yeah, let's do whole block. Let's do whole block on these. And then we can see how it's going to look. That way, when we're doing this, we can get a sense of how it's going to look. And did I put that an extra block too far? I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, I put that. I totally put that an extra block too far. So you know what? Let me take this apart and rebuild it, and I will be right back. Okay, alright, we are back, and let me turn off the axis here so we can see. And I think, there we go, that's what we wanted. And so now what we can do is, let me see, I need to figure out where I'm going to put the panels on here, and which kind of panels and stuff. And so we're going to check out, let's see, we're going to check out these, and I think I want them on the other angle. I'm not sure. Not sure if I even want to do these like this. If I can do these, if I can get away with putting some of them like this, and then other ones on the other angle. So what angles do we have here? We have a 45. So yeah, I could do this, and then put something in the middle. I might even want to, you know, come to look at it, I might even want to put the other ones the other way. I might even want to have this separated out so that it matches, but let's see. Let's see if we can find the ones that fit against the back. Is that... Yeah, I think that's what we want right there. So we want that there, and I'm not sure what that sticks against. It looks like it's going to stick here. Okay, so that's going to stick. And then what we can do is we can put, let's see, we have this angle and this angle. Those are the same angle. So this is like the 45. So let's see if we can do this. Is it just me, or is that backwards? That is backwards. So I do want them like this. I just want them upside down. Okay, so like that. Is it? Yeah, there we go. That's where we want it. We want it like that, right? What just happened? Did it break? I think it broke. Okay, so apparently we're going to need 3. Where's that going to sit again? Yeah. So let's see if we can put something like this across. I'm just trying to decide how I want it to look. If I want this to be like a regular thing or something like this. You know, a regular cube. I don't want it to be a regular cube. I want it to be something else. So let's try this and see if that'll work as a backing for this thing. That means I'm going to have to manufacture more of these too, although they're cheap. But let's see if that holds. Okay, that holds. Alright, so apparently it connects on that thing, right, on that block. And then we're going to do this underneath. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this upside down as well. So that was which block? Yeah, it's this one. So we're going to put these across, just so I don't lose another one. Then we're going to do that. Oh, that looks cool. And yeah, I know these are going to be like, these are going to be horrible efficiency, but, you know, it's a lava planet. I'm not too worried about trying to maximize efficiency. And so let's see, we want to go like that. Yeah, that's what we want. And let's see if we can get them to sit. So these need to be sitting one lower, like this, and then, yeah, where is that going to sit? Let me see. I just need to figure out which way I can do this as far as is this going to be down an extra block? I think it's going to be down an extra block. Let me try just doing this. And let's see if that's where it's going to sit. No, it needs to be down one more. Okay. So just like that. Will it sit on that? Is it going to sit on that? Why isn't it? Okay, so it does need to be up an extra block. Let's put it up an extra block. There we go. So now it's up too high. So first it's too low and then it's too high. Really? Okay, let's put this across here and see what we can get. I know this is possible. It has to be possible to make these match, right? So if I lift that up by one block, is that really, that ends on a half block? Is that how that's going to look? It's going to end on a half block. I think that's what's going on. Ah, that's too bad. That's really a shame. Okay, so let's place this here. And did it just... It just broke another one? Is that what's going on here? No, there we go. Yeah, it is. It's breaking them. Why is it breaking them? So it's letting me place it in a place where it's impossible to sit. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I don't think it's going to sit in here. Let me try up here and see. But I think the problem is that... Come on. I think the problem is, yeah, it's just, it's a half block or whatever. So apparently it's not going to sit on a full block. And let me see. Let me turn on the structural integrity and see what we have here so that we can actually see our blocks that we're sitting against. So this is, that's ending on the top of the block. Yeah, if you look down here, if you look right at the bottom here, right here, it isn't ending on a full block. And so let me try the other one. No, that isn't either. That's even not closer. Is that a word? And yeah, so there's not going to be a way. Yeah, there's not going to be a way to make... Okay, whoops. So I guess it's just these three. Although that kind of looks cool. I like how that looks. And I think I can even chain these together to make multiples of them. And so I think we're going to try that, and we'll see if we can get one more put on here. And so let's see what we have as far as our blocks go. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And this, should I just do a solid one there? Because I'm kind of wondering if that would look better with like this kind of thing. You know what? I think we can sit our theme here. Whoops. I think we can fit our theme in here. So like this and this, and then put these. Huh? How about that? Because that will fit like right in the middle. And then we can do the same thing with that we were doing before with this, where we paint these faces like this. And then, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let me see if I can get away with taking this out. Yes, okay, good. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so then it fits our theme. We could probably even put the spikes on the back here if we want. But we're going to put this first. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go down from here. Let's see, we're going to come up from the ground, I think. So we're going to go like this. Stop doing that. And we're going to go like that. And yeah, so I'm probably going to do a few of these, line these up. And we can use up our, so that's 3 per. We can do 6 of them and just have 18 solar panels. And so let me get this put in here. This one, there we go. And 2, and then we can do this block. Whoops, and then we need to swap that. Let's do these. Whoops. Let's do these blocks for that. And then like this. Okay. And so I also need to decide, do I want this to actually come up this extra block or not? I'll probably take that off. Yeah, I'll probably take that off. And so let me see here. I can do, because yeah, this is going to work because I need the symmetry plane like this anyway. And we'll see if that bug is fixed, where if we put this in here, let me see. Let me do this as long as I'm on these blocks. We'll go like this and put in our thingies. And let's see, where are these? I'm going to go like that. And then this one. Yeah, as long as I don't have to spin all those. And then we can do our, now we can do our ramps and stuff. So like this. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and yeah, it looks like that's working now. And here, and so let me get this put in here, and we'll see how it looks from a distance too when it tiles. And I'm hitting the wrong keys because I'm talking instead of thinking about what I'm doing here. So let me get the rest of this put in, and then we can paint this. And where to go? This. We can paint these on this whole block. Start with this to get those going, and then we can do the faces on here. So that, and it's still doing whole block. That's why. Okay. Like that. All right, and we can paint those dark red. Is that, nope, it's not whole block, fortunately. And we can get, let's see if we turn this off. Looks good. Whoops. And then I just need to put on the solar panels. So let's get, I think we had these. Yeah, those are the middle ones. Okay, so the middle ones should go, is it right? Let's turn on the integrity so we can see again. And no? Is that backwards? I think it's backwards. Okay. So I need to go like, no, not like that. Like this. Is it just me? Or am I like totally spacing this out and doing it wrong? And like this. There we go. Okay. Like that. There we go, and those should go there. And then this one can go here. There it is. I think it's that one. It lines up against the front, right? Yep. Cool. And so yeah, let's see how that's gonna tile. And let's take off the symmetry plane so we can see. And yeah, I think I need to go turn off the power. I need to go cycle the power on this thing. And so let's see if we can do that. Let's go in here. And because yeah, we're safe to go outside, I think. Whoops. And we can jump up here. Whoops. Come on. I just don't want to fall completely out. Right? Come on. You know what? I can do this. Here. Let's just... What am I thinking? I can do this and I can hit the control panel. I was thinking I need to hit the Y key, but I don't need to do that. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's get in the ship and take a look and see how this is going to look. Obviously those aren't going to be the same, but oh yeah, I like that. I like that. It's going to match. It's going to match with the base. Yep. And once you get close enough to see it lit up, it's gonna look cool. Although the panel's going, some go sideways and the other one's going the other way, might drive some people nuts. And then this on the back, we can even put the spikies on both sides or something like that. I think that's gonna look cool. So yep, and that is going to be it for episode 4019. I will make up the rest of this. I'm going to do the rest of this in a bonus episode, I think, and the turret stands, and so 4019 and a half. And so yeah, join me in episode 60, and I think we will take our trip to Oskatoon, and we will see you then. Later.